Hey, welcome back, everyone. Comic Script coming at you. It's been probably about 3 weeks since I did a video. Work's been crazy. I've been working 6-10 hour days and just trying to catch up stuff around the house. Finally, this one day off, I decided I was going to take a break and I need to get caught up on my videos and stuff. I got a pile. Many videos to come. This video is going to be probably two parts. I tried to film this thing before several weeks ago and it ran over, and I guess my phone only allows like 33 minutes, and then it'll start another video file, and I don't know that until I go to upload. So I said, you know what, I got rid of them. I said I'll do this again. I'll try and keep it under 30 minutes and I'll have to split it. So anyways, if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, smash that notifications button so you know when I drop another video. Leave comments below. Love reading it. And before we get into it again with the books, just let me say again about the Scranton comic book convention coming up November 11th and 12th. It's just around the corner. Friday from 2 to 7, Saturday 10 to 5. On Friday, free admission for veterans. Some of the, I don't know, I haven't been on the site lately to see if there's been more confirmed, but so far confirmed are Ron Mars, Silver Surfer Rebirth, Richard Comley from Captain Canuck, Don Best from Sonic the Hedgehog, just to name a few. So it's at the Hilton Scranton Conventions Conference Center at 100 Adams Avenue, Scranton, PA. Again, it is November 11th and 12th. If you happen to be in the area or close by, check it out. Joe Figured is the promoter. Joe has a shop in Williamsport called Isle Comics. He puts on some pretty good shows. He did the Hershey one this summer, and it was a really good show. So if you get a chance, check it out. So let's get into the books. First off, we got, well, before I get in here, you're going to see prices on the books. Now, the way this guy runs his stand, these were offered in the Lewisburg Flea Market. All white tag sticker prices are half off. And then he has yellow stickers, which I think I have. I have two here. But they're usually just what the price of sticker is. And, I mean, depending on how much you buy, he usually cuts you a break on the yellow sticker price. But also this week I was there, like I said, this is 3 weeks ago. It was, if you bought 50 or more books, he took an extra anywhere from, I think, 10 to 15% off, something like that. When I figured it all out, like I said, I lost my notes from 3 weeks ago. No, here they are. So I got 95 books at $215. So that works out to just a little over $2 a book. Excuse me. So, and that's the average cost. But like I said, it was half off this, and then I'm thinking it was like 15% off once you got over 50. And like I said, I had 93, and they gave me a little bit more. Anyways, let's get into this. I've been rambling enough. I'm going to run out of time again. Count Duckula number 2, and then we got Defenders of Dynatron City number 5, which I think I got these out of order. Yes. There's Count Duckula number 7. And then it was supposed to be Defenders of Dynatron City. Then we got Avengers number 4. I thought this was the 80th anniversary, but it's actually the Women of Marvel edition. And then we got Captain America 352. This is the first team appearance of the Supreme Soviets and the first appearance of a character called Phantasma. Now this is just a sick looking cover. This was Ghost Rider Return of Vengeance. This is the Unknown Comics exclusive. And I don't think it's a Kirkman. But that is just a sick cover. And we got Champions this is volume 2. This is the second print. This is the non-lenticular cover. So this is what it would look like without the lenticular action. And these are actually harder to find than the lenticular versions. Then we got Man Thing #1. It's just devenomized. I'm pretty sure I have pretty close to the set, but they do venomize stuff every year, so now I have to break it down by year. Then we got Conan the Barbarian 273. I picked it up on it because it's a high grade copy. I mean, it got a little bit of wear right here, but the series ended, I believe, with 275. So this is 2 from the last issue, and it's a very sharp. Besides that little bit of color rub there, it's a very sharp looking book. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack 23, Deadpool and Daredevil appearance. ROM 31. This is tied with X-Men 158 as the second appearance of Rogue. Both went on sale at the same time. So, have at it right there for second appearance. And then ROM 75, this is the last issue, and it's a newsstand as well. Just a Moon Knight 32, just trying to finish up on that Moon Knight run. You know, with the show and stuff, the books, some of the books got just stupid price. So if I can find them for what I said, that was $8, and then say 15% less than that, so $6, I'll pay it. Speaking of Moon Knight, we got, I think this might be his only appearance in Iron Man, at least in this series. Iron Man 161 with Moon Knight. Then Iron Man Annual 5. This is the resurrection of Killmonger, which I guess everyone has seen the Black Panther 2 trailer, and they're going with Shuri. There was speculation that it was going to be Killmonger was going to come back as Black Panther. He may still be in it. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be in it, but it looks like it's going to be Shuri. You saw, if anyone's seen it, should have by now. It's been out for about a week. You got Riri Adams in there, or Riri Williams in there as Ironheart. So it'll be interesting. And Namor in the flooding of Wakanda. So another Punisher countdown. I showed this, and I mean, this is a little more rougher shape. So probably overpaid for this because it's, like I said, it got a lot of spine ticks and got some killer rubs. So yeah, win some, lose some. Like I said, it $2.25 average. So there's a nice Punisher 100, nice foil shiny goodness from the 90s, and it's also a newsstand. Nice shiny. Thor 279, just a bondage cover with Jane Foster bound up. I mean, these bondage covers are really starting to go for silly monies. Thor 288. Oh yeah, first full appearance of the One Above All, who's possibly, if they do the Eternals 2, there is to be a One Above All reference or possible appearance. And then speaking of Thor, this is from the Donny Cates run. What is it, volume 6? This is number 5, is the third print. And I believe it's the first cover of the Black Winter. First full appearance of Black Winter, but next stack here, we got World War Hulk number 3. If I find them, like I said, less than $2, I'm going to pick them up. Try and put the set together. Totally Awesome Hulk number 16. Yeah, this is the first official team appearance of the Protectors, which is Silk, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, Shang-Chi, Agent Jake O, and Jimmy Woo, and of course Cho. Fin Fang Foom versus Hulk, or Hulk versus Fin Fang Foom one shot. This here is representing the first appearance of the fantastic and frightful Fin Fang Foom. That's cool. Guardians of the Galaxy 41. This is the first appearance of the overweight Thor. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 6. Or no. Guardians of the Galaxy number 6. I forgot to write down the volume number. This is a Greg Hildebrandt cover. I didn't even realize it was a Hildebrandt cover, and I was looking at it, and I thought it looked like Hildebrandt. So I have some of his the Marvel cards. What was the first 2 series the Hildebrandt brothers did, and then when I got home, I noticed it said Greg Hildebrandt underneath it. Marvel Comics presents number 175. This is New Genix. This is the last issue of Marvel Comics Presents, so it is a little bit harder to find. Then we got Marvel 2 and 1. This is, I believe, the second appearance of Spider-Woman. Third appearance of Spider-Woman. Third appearance. And 2 and 1. Marvel 2 and 1 42. This is the first mention of Project Pegasus. And the first appearance of Jude the Entropic Man. Project Pegasus, I believe, was mentioned in one of the Marvel streaming shows. Possibly WandaVision. Marvel 2 and 1. This is 53. This is the origin of Quasar, specifically how Marvel Man, which he was known, became Quasar. Then we got the Marvel Triple Action number 35. This is the first encounter with the original Red Guardian reprint. And Marvel Triple Action number 40. First appearance of the Dane Whitman Black Knight. What If number 4, Origin and Death of Spirit of 76 as Captain America. Then you got a What If Rick Jones had become the Hulk. I can't wait for the second season of What If. I would love to see him do some of this stuff. And What If Fantastic Four not gain their powers. And then this beautiful is a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Just a beautiful looking cover of What If Loki had found the hammer of Thor. What If number 47. Those were all volume 1s. And then volume 2, 2 of these. What If Wolverine battled Conan. Picked up 2 of those. And this is What If Barbara Ketch became the Ghost Riders. The first appearance and death, I believe. Yeah, first and final appearance of Barbara Ketch's Ghost Rider. And then we got What If Doom became Sorcerer Supreme. Wouldn't surprise me if Doom showed up like at the end of the Black Panther 2 movie. Would not surprise me. Fantastic Four Unlimited number 1. This is the first appearance and origin of Black Panther Shonda, grandfather of T'Challa and Shuri. And these are both newsstands. I think he might have shown up in the spirit world in the first one as one of the Black Panthers. I don't think he was the one that talked, though. Peter Parker, 76. I showed this before. I don't remember. His name was Crown something, or Victor Crown. He later becomes a vampire known as Hunger. Supposedly, he's supposed to be the main villain in Into the Spider-Verse 2. I'm not sure on that. And we got Spectacular Spider-Man 200, just some more shiny 90s foil goodness, and it is a newsstand. Then we got Web of Spider-Man 86 newsstand. This is where the Demogoblin has separated from Hobgoblin. And we got Dark Wolverine 88, part of the first part of the Frankencastle story. And just a nice Uncanny. I don't cut Uncanny X-Men that much, but it's a Doom cover. It's a 145. So anything Doom, if you can find it cheap and it's in good shape, pick it up. And some more shiny goodness. X-Men 300 newsstand. Now this giant size X-Men Magneto is a Perillo cover, and it is just a badass looking cover. Like I said, I don't pick up X books that often, unless it has magic in it or something. But in Perillo, I got a bunch of Perillo when he did Vampirella. And speaking of X-Men, X-Men Black #1 Magneto. This is J. Scott Campbell cover. And Generation X #1, I have a bunch of these, and I was going to let it pass, but I said, let me check something. And the only reason I picked it up, it's a newsstand. Then just adding on some more of my Wonder Man. We got Wonder Man #10, #14, #22, and Annual #2. And then we got an amalgam book, Dark Claw #1. This is probably my third or fourth one, but for less than $1.50, I'll grab it. I'm going to try and squeeze these all in here, but we'll see. So I apologize for going fast, but I want to try and get it all in one video. Our Army at War. It's just a nice Bronze Age book, and it's definitely very good. Detective Comics 51. I only picked it up because of the JR cover. You know, might be able to use it for trade or something. All-Star Squadron #23. This is the first appearance and origin of Amazing Man. I believe I got that right. Yeah, first appearance and origin of Amazing Man. Yep. And Justice League 161. This is when Zatanna officially joins the Justice League, and it's the debut of her new costume, which, boy, I tell you, it really got strong Doctor Strange vibes. I actually like her magician's costume better than this. And we got Legends #6. This is the first team appearance of Justice League International, if it's anything. Flash 209, it's like the 7th race, Superman Flash race. And it's a nice Michael Turner cover. Then we got Super Friends #1. It is in rough shape. It got a lot of color breaking creases and spine ticks, and I probably should have just left it, but for what, a little over $2. Well, yeah, like I said, $2.25. Yeah, I'll take it. And then some more Dragonlance books to fill in. Issue 5, issue 6, issue 7. Sorry about the glare. Issue 8, issue 9, and issue 34. Alright, I think we'll be able to get it in. Like again, I apologize for going so fast. Alright, this is actually my first Tick book. And this is from the original, I believe the original series. So this is Tick number 3. It's actually the second print. And you can tell by the encore presentation there. And they're more like a golden size book, which I didn't realize that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 21. This is where Shredder appears without his battle gear. Even though, well, I guess they're really not Shredders. They look like Shredders. Phantom Star Killer. Number 1. Black Caravan. This was the web store variant. You can only get it from the web store. It's an imprint of Scout Comics. It got the whole Star Wars Darth Vader type vibe. You know, you got the controls here. You got the almost like a lightsaber, and I thought it was pretty cool. This was a nice little run. It actually runs to I think it runs to like 10 or 11 issues, and he had the first 6 there. So it's Rob Zombie's Spook Show International. So we got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Then this is just a Married with Children photo cover, number 1, newsstand, Christina Applegate. Speed Racer 14, just picking these Speed Racers up when I can if they're on the cheap. Said I don't know if it's out yet or not, or if it's still in development. There's supposed to be a streaming service for Speed Racer. We'll see. I picked this up simply because this is the first time Gem and the Holograms appear in comic books. What the heck? World of Warcraft number 18. You just don't see these very often. I did have a number 1 and the last issue at one time and sold them both pretty quick. So for less than $1.50. Well, again, average out $2.25, but at the time it was less than $1.50. Yep. Animal Mystic number 1. It's an interesting book. It's a black and white book. This is not number 1. This is number 4. It's from the Dark One, who apparently is the artist, maybe creator of this. I'm not sure. I've picked up some of these books before, and eventually I'll get around to reading them. Homelands, just a trade graphic novel type. And it's a Greg and Tim Hildebrandt cover. And speaking of Forgotten Realms, I found some more from Devil's Due. This is Streams of Silver. This is issue 2. This is the Halfling's Gem, issue 2. And that looks sure does. I'm pretty sure that's Drizzt. And then we got issue 3 of the Halfling's Gem. And then the Legacy, issue 2, cover A. And issue 3, cover A. And speaking of Drizzt, I found another one. Homelands number 1. And I cannot believe how much this book has shot up. It does got a few spine ticks on it. But other than that, it's a very high grade book. And for $2.25 with the cost of everything, I couldn't say no. Alright, these last couple books, and then this video will be done with some time to spare. Thank Lord. These are some promo indies and a couple of the 2 of the yellow sticker books. But we got Sergeant Rock. I never saw a Whitman variant of Sergeant Rock. So, yeah, I said yes, I'll pick that up. Then we have a Whitman variant of Superman. I should have wrote down what their issue numbers were. Sorry about that. This one's definitely in rough shape, but it's one of the older first go-arounds of Whitman variants. Then this here, I book was shown on one of Ed Zombert's Easy Comics YouTube videos, and like a couple days after watching it, I happened to find one. So this is Kraft Walmart exclusive of the Incredible Hulk #1 reprint. And then this here is the actual animated cell from Marvel Action Hour Iron Man. And then I picked up another number 72. He did do a lot better than this, because I pointed out the Keller rub and stuff. So I want to say, again, these all averaged out to $2.25, but at the time, I want to say I paid about half. I wanted $10. And then this beautiful J. Scott Campbell, Harley Quinn, Villain of the Year. All right, folks, I'm going to end it here. We're just over 25 minutes, and I should be able to get this whole video up. And like I said, I got a whole lot more. I got 3-4 weeks worth of new comic book days to do. I got a ton of mail calls. I got some toys and stuff I picked up, and I got plenty to do, many more videos. I just don't have the time right now. So again, if you like the content, please hit the like button, subscribe, smash that notification button so you know when I drop another video. Hopefully it won't be 3 weeks later. And leave a comment below. I appreciate all you guys' comments, and we'll talk to you guys later. This is Columbo Day holiday weekend, so you all have if you're off, enjoy your extended weekend. Hopefully we'll see you around Halloween. I want to try and do a horror type video. So we'll talk to you then. Thanks a lot. Bye.